July's joint military exercises in Armenia between Armenian and United States forces is, analysts say, the latest step in Yerevan's efforts, backed by Washington, to pivot away from its Russian neighbour's sphere of influence and more towards the West.
These are serious exercises, and they were followed up either pre or right before with the news that there's going to be U.S. permanent representation in the Ministry of Defense of Armenia as advisors to join the French who are already there. Essentially, there's no other play but to join the West.
Armenia is landlocked and wants to reduce its economic dependence on Russia. It's pressing Turkey to open its border to provide a new gateway to Western markets. Turkey closed its border with Armenia in 1993 after ethnic Armenian forces seized the contested Azerbaijani enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh. Azerbaijani forces recaptured the enclave last year, and analysts say opening the border now could coincide with Ankara's goals to expand Turkey's regional influence.
Turkey has obviously very strong links to Azerbaijan, very also good relations with Georgia, but not with Armenia. And that's a predicament as we look at Turkey's overall policy in the Caucasus.
Washington is working to broker a permanent peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan, with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken recently saying that a deal is close. With several issues unresolved, analysts say Baku sees Turkey's reopening of the Armenian border as an important leverage.
We believe at this stage, until we have not signed the peace agreement, it might send a wrong signal to Yerevan, to Armenia, that we don't need to come to agreement about the again core issues, the mutual recognition of territorial integrity.
Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has developed close ties with his Azerbaijani counterpart İlham Aliyev and is ruling out opening the border with Armenia until Baku's demands are met. Turkish support helped Azerbaijan defeat Armenian-backed forces. Despite that support, some analysts say Baku is dictating Turkey's policy.
Azerbaijan is where it is, in good part because of Turkey's military assistance, intelligence assistance, and all that. And it is befuddling for me that Turkey cannot open the borders with Armenia, which the Armenia both needs and wants, because of Azerbaijan's veto. And especially if indeed Azerbaijan, for one reason or another, believes that its interests are once more in turning towards Russia.
Azerbaijan's Soka energy company is the biggest foreign investor in Turkey, giving Baku powerful leverage over Ankara. Analysts say any hope of reopening the Turkish-Armenian border appears to depend on the wishes of Azerbaijan's leadership. Dorian Jones, VOA News, Istanbul.